Hello everyone, thank you for listening and watching. If this video has found you, there's a message here for you, but please take what resonates and leave the rest. So this is a channeled message of encouragement. Why they betrayed you. You know, I heard a quote the other day that is connected to this energy. It was, we often wonder why the people we love the most betray us. God can use strangers to do his work, but the devil needs someone close. That's very powerful. But the reason these people betrayed you is because they had to show you who they really were so that they could not continue to block your blessings. It's hard to build and to grow when you have people that are pretending to support you, but they're actually working against you behind the scenes, whether that's trying to sabotage you or talk shit about you or send you negative energy, right? Stabbing you in the back, or at worst, doing magic on you, right? But it's very difficult for you to be all that you can be when you have these types of people around you, okay? Some of the people that betrayed you actually did help you. Maybe these people provided you with some financial assistance or helped you in some way that they could, but they didn't support you. There's a difference between helping somebody and supporting someone. Okay, you might help somebody by giving them a few dollars, but you're not supporting them if you turn around and talk shit about this person. Okay, you might be helping somebody if you provide them with something that they need in that moment, but you're not supporting them if the only reason you provided them with whatever they needed was to serve your agenda. Okay, that's not support. It is really a demonstration of the person's lack of self-worth because they have to tear other people down or shame other people or pretend to help somebody but really not support them in order for them to feel good about themselves, which is really awful. I love what Billy Alsbrook says. People in this world are going to fool you, okay? Turn their back on you. Some of the closest people to you are going to run. You're going to look up and you're going to be all alone. If I'm feeling fear or apprehension or a lack of support, I'm sometimes guided to remember this line from A Course in Miracles. It says, if you knew who walked beside you at all times on this path that you have chosen, you could never experience fear or doubt or worry again. That's very powerful, but you've got to know it. You've got to know who walks beside you. And that requires you spending time with your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your spirit team. But it's in this time of you being by yourself that God can really work with you, that God can get you to the place where he needs you to be, strong, unmovable, right? So the betrayals were all a part of the plan. God wanted you to be so strong that you encourage yourself. When you can lift yourself up, no one can break you or stop you. It's funny, I even had an ex-lover that I was having some suspicions about, and he even said that to me. Man, nobody can stop you. You can't be stopped. So that let me know he was one of my ops, right? He was one of the people trying to sabotage me behind the scenes. But when you can encourage yourself, there's nothing anybody can do to break you. When people show you who they are, you need to believe them. I always say that. A pair of lips can say anything. It's the actions that speak louder than words. If people love you and encourage you, they're going to make you a priority in their life. If they love you and support you and encourage you like they say they do, you're going to see this in real time, in action. It's not going to be just lip service, them saying one thing and doing something else, okay? Another thing that I am getting to channel to you, and you can take this if it resonates, but never go back to an ex-friend or lover or family member that you had to cut off, okay? In my opinion, it's like reading the same book and expecting a different ending. People can change. People can change, but it's extremely difficult and they have to want to change. And most people don't want to change. And that's just the truth of the matter. Okay? They want you to acquiesce to their bullshit. Things have to get so bad in their life that they have to change. But you're not going to change people. You're not going to make somebody love you. You're not going to make somebody change the way they view you. Okay? That's a part of their own reality, a part of their dream, right? As it says in the 4 agreements. But take that if it resonates, okay? I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to encourage yourself, how to learn to encourage yourself, where you don't need emotional support from other people. It's nice to have it, but you don't need it. You need God. You need your angels, your ancestors, your spirit team, okay? But the people in your life will come and go. Relationships will begin, relationships will end. And you need to be okay with that. So here are 3 tips to help you to learn to encourage yourself. Number 1 is to heal your codependent patterns, okay? If you find yourself relying on other people for spiritual and emotional support, then you need to correct that. And this could be done in a variety of ways, through educating yourself on what codependency actually is, and then working actively with yourself to heal that through self-love practices and through encouraging yourself every single day. The second tip is to have a strong spiritual practice. Okay? There's not a day that goes by that I don't get up and spend time with God. My spiritual practice is a priority. I get up every single day and I pray, I meditate, I read something encouraging, I, do my gratitude journal, I listen to my affirmations. I do this every single day. Every single day. And that's what keeps me strong. That's what keeps me encouraged. That's what keeps my pipeline between me and spirit clean, so that I can always, always tap in to that wellspring of abundance and encouragement, because I'm constantly reestablishing my connection. Okay? The third tip I could offer you is to create a sacred space. Now, we all have different living situations and circumstances, but it's important for you to have a place in your residence, in your home, or wherever it is you feel comfortable, where you can go and get what you need emotionally, spiritually. Okay, so this could be an altar, a meditation room. This could be a closet. This could be a corner in your bathroom. But this sacred space needs to be somewhere where you can commune with your spirit team, where you can commune with God and get what it is that you need. Okay? I love what Wayne Dyer said. There's a spiritual solution to every problem. And we have this wellspring of knowledge and wisdom available to us, but it's up to us to make the time and to create the space to tap into it. All right? So I hope this video was helpful for you in learning to encourage yourself. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.